welcome back to Beyond the Film podcast, and we're still in 1947. This is part 2 of Agent Carter season 2. Today we'll be going through episodes 4 through 7.
Yep.
If you missed 1 through 3, that is currently up on our channel, so go back and watch that one and then come back for this one. Okay, I'm gonna take a page from Meadow's book, last episode.
Right, I'm Meadow and she's Rose.
LMFAO.
Just in case you are new here.
We're just gonna talk about particular topics instead of like going through all the episodes because it was 4 episodes. So
yeah, a lot of information.
That's a lot to go through.
Yeah.
Okay, so first, I wanna
slip and slide.
I want to talk about the flashbacks. Episode 4 was.
Yes.
All about flashbacks.
All about it.
We got flashbacks for both Peggy and Agnes.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is Agnes.
Yes.
At the time. And I feel like these flashbacks gave us... they did give us a tell into, like, the girls' past and, like, how the past, like, shaped kind of who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like also you can pull, like, similarities from both of, like, their backgrounds in the past. Like, they're women who are black sheeps, you would say, in society.
Yeah.
And, like, you see them you see them both conform into society. Mm-hmm. But however, with Peggy, she, like, breaks through.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. In a tragic way. Tragic.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Michael.
Bless you. I forgot that was his name. I just call him Peggy's brother.
Rip.
Yep. But, yeah, so with Peggy's, we see, like, at a very young age, she's different. Like, she's a fighter. She's fighting with her brother. Like, she's not girly.
You're gonna have to learn how to be
quote,
a lady.
Unquote. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we see her conform into society,
right,
you know.
She's getting married.
She's engaged.
Like, what?
Yes. But we also see, like, she's not being her full self. Like, the only person that sees her that way is her brother. Like, he knows her, and he's like, yo, like, you're happy, I'm happy, but, like, come on, Peg, like, this ain't you, like.
For Michael.
Let's do it better. Yeah. And then, yes, his death sparked her in being like, okay, I'm gonna be who I am. Well, not yet, but, like, I'm gonna join the war, and we're gonna do it for him, which turned into her being who she was.
Yeah.
I also thought it was cool, the switch between, like, the letter and the ring. To show, like, you don't remember this?
No, please keep explaining.
Okay, so before Michael died, like, when she's trying on the dress, we see, like, the letter on the dresser. And, like, she's trying on the dress, oh my gosh, blah, blah, mom goes downstairs, Michael's dead. And so we have a shot of her crying, but we also have, it just focuses on the letter, like, as it's fading out the scene. And then she pulls the letter, and then she replaces it with the ring, which is like, okay, like, I'm not doing the war, I'm not doing that, like, this is going to be stopped here on the dresser. But she changed her mind, so, like, the ring's there now, meaning she's not doing that. Like, she's not getting engaged. She's not going to be this perfect lady of society. She's gonna be different.
Dare to be different.
It's not a phase, Mom. And then on the flip side, we also see with Agnes, you know, she wasn't conform with society. She was a black sheep. She was smart. She didn't want everyone to know she's smart, but she wasn't hiding it.
Yeah. Like,
she was fixing tools. She was like, I don't like that man. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I like that man.
Yeah.
The heck? Try to get into college. Yeah. But, you know, she gets that one strong lecture from her mother, and she's like, okay, like, I have to conform into society to be successful, I feel like, for her.
Yeah. Was
what it was. Not like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. No, this is what I have to do to survive.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be at home, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
Just wanting to add on to the fact that Yes, I do really like the way that they kind of just threw the flashbacks into the scenes. It wasn't really, oh, I'm having a dawning back on this. It's just they're just giving us context to what's going on, and you may have not thought it related at the time, but then once the flashbacks kept playing out, you see how much it does relate. I like that.
Yes. I love a flashback episode.
Like, yes, give me the context.
Yes,
give me the context.
I love context. Okay, next topic is going to be like the costumes and like their choices, why they chose them, the changes, etc., etc. So, I told Meadow to wear purple today, as much purple as possible. I didn't tell her why.
No, I'm confused.
I want you to guess before I say why.
Did one of the mamas wear purple? The mama wore purple?
I don't think so.
Okay. I feel like I don't remember seeing purple.
Really?
Is it the color that baby girl was wearing when she got shot? No, she was wearing green. No.
Okay.
No.
So, I believe this is episode 5, but like when all the action is happening, you know, the bombs and whatnot, I noticed that both Whitney and Jason are wearing purple. And they're the only ones wearing purple.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, this has to be tying into like they're both with Zero Matter, like there's ties here, like they're similar, they're showing us, and we see it as we get to episode 7, like we're seeing more similarities towards them.
Yes.
I'm okay,
more
like
things drawing them together.
Yes, the purple is very intentional, especially for them to be the only ones in the scenes wearing purple. It's okay, these two are similar. Pay attention to that subconsciously. So yeah, that's why we're wearing purple today.
Wow. Period.
Yes, and then also Peggy, of course, with her, you know, we talked about this last episode, but like her non-traditional bright red and navy blue combo together. However, in one of these episodes, it looks like she's wearing red and navy blue. Oh no, I think it looks like she's wearing, wait. It's one, I got it mixed up. It's one or the other. I think it either starts with, it looks like she's wearing red and navy blue, or it looks like she's wearing red and black. And then next episode it switches, like the lighting. So like the color of the blue or the black looks the opposite. And I'm curious if that was on purpose or if it's just like my brain.
Your brain going crazy.
Because navy blue and black are very similar.
They
like
are.
It's sometimes hard to tell them apart. I just found it interesting that like the red and navy blue combo came back up when Dottie was reintroduced into the scene. And like we see Dottie wearing gray, we see her wearing her iconic red and black to like the fundraiser.
Yeah.
Like Peggy was not putting her in her colors.
No.
That was not happening. So I found that interesting, and I wish like I didn't look very hard, but I wish there was like a director's cut or something to like explain the reasoning behind the costume choices. And like there's the choices of the characters are very important if like you're a good director, like in some shows and stuff like that. A certain character will only wear a certain color palette for a reason. So I would love, because I don't know why, like I'm like there's a reason, I know it's here, I can see it, but like I couldn't explain it to you, you know, I just noticed it, like here, figure it out.
Wow, thanks a lot.
I'm sorry, I'm not an English teacher.
Wow, but that's so cool that you can see the connection between that.
Yeah.
I don't consider the wardrobe when I consider the piece as a whole, but that part is curated as well.
Yeah, it's like the soundtrack that they do.
Exactly, it's like the lighting, like it's just as important as everything else. Unless everyone's naked, but they don't really make movies like that.
Well, we're not watching those kind of movies.
Not on this podcast.
Exactly. We can start with Whitney. I feel like last episode we left her very like frazzled kind of and so scared of the Zero Matter, but like that was not the case this episode.
No.
Like
she immediately was like, I know what to do.
Yes.
I know how to handle this.
I also saw in like one clip, I think right before, she was like confident confident girl, like her smirk, it like the scare, like she went from a scared face to a smirk, and I was like, that's the transition. Like, okay, Miss Scared Whitney is gone.
Yeah, I think it's the dark matter.
100%.
The Zero Matter, excuse me. That's what
it's dark too, according to Jason.
It's the darkness. The darkness is coming after him. Y'all better watch out.
It is Halloween time. Anyways, but yeah, we see Whitney's personality change because of the Zero Matter. She's becoming, I describe it as like more aggressive and like more intense. Like she's definitely losing herself.
Yeah. I
also find it kind of hard sometimes to figure out like when is it Whitney, when is Zero Matter, or when is it her acting. Like I never know which because she's a genius. It was explained like she's a genius beyond a genius.
Yes.
And she's a great actress. Like she be fooling Cal all the time.
Man, he just a dummy.
Yes.
He's just a dummy.
We'll get into him. But yeah, but I feel like part of that's intentional. Like you see, like with any parasite, like it's going to like change the host, and like you start to see all the personalities and stuff blend together.
Yeah, the parasite is concerned with their needs, and they want the host to be concerned with their needs as well.
Scientists.
Here we go.
We also see like visual representation of her changing with her scar.
Yes.
Every time she uses Zero Matter, she changes. She becomes more intense, and her scar gets bigger. Which I also feel like, not feel like, but yeah, visual representation, like Zero Matter is taking over.
Yeah. And it's having an impact.
Yeah.
On Jason.
Yes. On the flip side. That's what I wrote. I feel like with Jason, I feel like Jason's kind of the opposite. Like, I feel like he became less and less confident, like, the more the days are going on. Because he's not obtaining as much Zero Matter as Whitney. Like, he got, like, 2 extra drops.
Just enough to make him disappear.
Exactly, yeah. So, like, we see him become less and less confident, like, okay, like, I'm never gonna get back to normal.
Yeah.
And I feel like it is also changing him, too. Like, you see him become more aggressive and, like, more angry. Yes. Yeah. Towards Peggy. He was talking about offing people. Like, why are you looking for her? Like, just get the job done. Just like, I'm sorry.
See, what? Who said that?
Right.
Who said that?
That was crazy. We also have his quote, "It's dark and painful, not a place you want to be." However, he is still, like, drawn to Zero Matter. Like, he feels like he can't fight it anymore. Yeah. That's what you said. Not that. Not addicted to the pain. But he can't fight it anymore. Like, it's pulling him. It's calling to him. Jason.
What do you think would happen to him if he fully went into the darkness?
He would just disappear. Like all those scientists at first. Oh, you mean like after that? No, right. I feel like it's like another dimension type thing. Like a dark, painful place.
Yeah, what makes it painful? He gets the air.
I think it's
cut.
No, I feel like it's like if you were to like Thunderbolts, how they were like sitting in like or going through like their deepest traumas, things like that kind of painful, like just emotionally deep energy. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh, I forgot another thing about Whitney and why I'm confused with her. Like, is she being for real? Is she acting? Blah, blah, blah. Because in the last episode, before she shoots Miss Jarvis, like, Whitney, what the
bitch?
She was like, we aren't monsters. And it looked like she was for real. Like, it was, like, Whitney that was coming on. And then she saw the car and she snapped out of it. And then she shot her.
Exactly. I'm just like...
So, like...
You're a liar.
But, like, is she acting? Or was she for... Or was she for real? And, like, you know, alternate personalities. Her other one took control.
No. She's just a bad girl.
But, like, why was
bad person.
But, like, why was she, like, pretend? Like, she could have just shot her right then and there. Like, they still were coming. They still would have saw her on the ground dead. Like, she would have been dead if she just did it instead of wait.
Yeah. I think that she didn't want to kill her because it would, like, you know, be more of a mess.
Mm.
But I don't know. I don't know what made them come and shoot her. I don't get it. I think she's confused.
I agree.
There's no logic.
Messed up in the head.
But she is, because, yeah, like, why would she waste time saying all these things?
See? I'm confused.
At first, I didn't question it. But, you know, like, now that you're mentioning it, like, yeah. Why? Like,
or she could have, made her... I call him the mob guy. She could have let him do it and, like, her hands are clean.
Or just, like, Mrs. Jarvis. What did you think was going to...
She was drunk.
You're right.
She was wine drunk at that.
You're right. You're right. I forgot that she was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let him go. Girl, that was not the time.
She was also concerned with, that's her friend. She's concerned with his safety. Like, he's gonna die. He's not in that chamber. My friend. She doesn't know what Whitney looks like. She just heard about her.
But obviously, if they put in a man in the car unconscious, these are not good people.
These are not sober thoughts.
She needs to have better survival skills. She got smuggled out of Germany.
She be sparring with Jarvis. Come back to her when she's sober and not shot.
Okay, so see, my whole thing was, like, I knew that something bad was going to happen in this episode, the way that she was...
We'll get there. Okay. Before we get there...
Yes?
I want to talk about Whitney and her romantic ties, you know? This is your chance to talk some BS about Cal, because... WTF, Cal? What kind of name is Cal? What even is his name? Calvin?
Immediately on his butt. You're
Calvin
like,
Chadwick.
Cal. What kind of name is that?
I believe in my notes I call him a marshmallow. Like, he's just like, he's soft. He's definitely the definition of, like...
He's a B word.
He's the definition of, like, a political man. Like, he's not gonna do... He's scared. Like, he's not gonna physically do anything to you. He's gonna call the police. Like, oh my gosh, there's someone in my yard. Whereas, I compare them to, whereas the mob man is gonna beat your A in the yard.
Yeah.
Ask questions later.
He is a crash out.
Certified.
Yeah,
He's also racist.
He is. He is that.
I was shocked. I was like, Mob man, no.
Like, dang.
It's a disappointment. Ugh. A black scientist. Haven't seen that before.
Worst thing is he didn't even say black.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He said the C word.
He said colored.
He said cunt. Cunty scientist. Huh. Never seen that before.
Never seen scientists slay. Okay, anyways. Okay, I'm jumping ahead of the gun. So, last podcast we talked about how Whitney and Cal's relationship, to me, is the definition of, like, the woman's actually in power, but the man doesn't know. And I feel like these episodes showed what happens when the man does know. Because as soon as he got let in on the secret, he tried to off her. Man's was shaking in his boots. First solution was kill her. Kill your wife.
Like, you're scared of her power, so you're just like...
That's crazy.
It's not like she killed her closest friend or sister.
Or threatened you.
Like, she killed a man.
Not until afterwards.
Like, you were worried about what was about to happen. Like, he was about to blackmail y'all. And she took care of it. And you're like, oh, no, Whitney.
But that also shows their relationship, because I feel like if you have trust in your person, you know that they wouldn't harm you.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be more scared for, like, their safety, not your own.
She probably threatened him with a knife before. Like, why would he just be automatically scared just now?
Because he's a marshmallow.
And he about to get roasted.
Tea.
I thought you were about to sip your tea.
No. Had to throw a hair away. Okay, anyways. Yes, in these episodes we still see that their relationship is still very much playing into the patriarchy of the times.
He wants her to be so consumed with what he's doing and what he has going on, and she's just like,
yeah,
no.
The conversation is only ever positive. Yeah, only ever around him. Everything's like, no, like, we gotta get rid of these people because of you. Yeah.
They only want, yeah, exactly, because of you. Like, please, baby, I need you. I need your face.
Yeah.
Don't talk. Just, like, show up. Be present.
That's the times, man. I also found it interesting that when he was like, yeah, like, I set up a meeting with the council, and, like, she believed him. Like, I didn't believe him 1 second. I was like, this man is lying.
But she's Delulu.
Yes. But also, I feel like this shows a little, also part of the times, like, even though you're doing this out of survival, like, as the woman, you're still, I guess, emotionally attached to this person. So, like, she still cares about Cal. Like, she didn't have to keep him alive this whole time. Like, she obviously still loves him or something. Like, she still cares about, she still, like, trusts him fully. I don't think she ever, like, thought he would lie to her. Like, whenever she's, like, acting with him, it's because she's trying to manipulate him to do something, not because she doesn't believe what he has to say.
Yeah. Wow.
I also wrote down that their relationship feels like a direct tie to her mother. And, like, the similarities between, like, her mom's relationship and that one a-hole.
Uncle Ben.
That was a crazy title, too, like, by the way. Like, you're obviously romantically involved with this man. Why is your daughter calling him uncle? Just call him Mr. whatever his last name is.
Old times, old ways.
Crazy work.
Yeah, because that got to be back in the
South?
1910s at least.
No, it was I wrote it down. Nope, 1920. 1 decade off. In Oklahoma.
They definitely look like somewhere where the Dust Bowl was.
Definitely were Southern. She also got rid of her accent. I guess Southern accent does not play well in Hollywood.
Get that stuff away from the West Coast.
And then on the opposite side, we see this old new past flame. I call him Mob Guy. Obviously, we said that 2 minutes ago. And Cal and him are very opposites, like we described. And I was
practically
just like,
polar opposites.
Yeah, I was like, okay, why did she end up with him? Like, she still would have.
She like him so much.
Well, yeah, like, she still would have been rich. And, like, she could have, like, done whatever she wanted. Like, that man, like, left her down bad, scar and everything. Like, he do not care. And then you went with Cal, little
marshmallow boy.
Yeah. Like, what?
We'll have to, I hope we get more into their relationship. Like, what happened in the past. Like, why do they have this history?
Yeah.
He gives, like, I'm from New York vibes.
Yes, the accent.
But I also think that maybe that's just because he's Italian. I feel like the New Yorker accent is derived from
Mobs.
Italian. No. Italians and Irish. Just like how Louisiana came from French accent.
Yeah. I was a little confused. I was like, you're in LA. Why are you talking like that?
He's just Italian.
I guess.
He really is a crash out. Like, he was like, "You over here? You're looking at her." He said, "Oh
right.
no." He baited him. He was like, "Wow,
no,
she's so
right,
hot,
right." Like, what do you think about her?
Like, she's so good. You didn't think I would notice you undressing her with your eyes? Then started beating his eyes in.
Literally.
Tragic.
The crazy thing is, we never saw him like undress her with his eyes. Like, the first time the camera pans to that young man
is when he called him.
When he started beating his butt.
That just goes to show that this man is unsensible.
I also think
is a crash out for this lady.
I also think that was like a warning to Cal though, because he was like, "Yeah, get your people in the paper." And Cal was like, "Yeah, I don't know, like I don't have that much pull."
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, "Oh, is he about to do something to Cal?" But no,
he just set an example.
Did something to. Maybe he's not just crazy.
Well,
maybe he's not just crazy. Yeah. He's still crazy. Is still there. 110%. But yeah, nothing else to say about that.
Clock it. Okay. Now we can get into Whitney versus Ann Jason and their similarities.
Yes.
I want to start with the quote that Whitney said. The zero matter, it retains its base property but affects each host differently, which we talked about last episode. We were trying to see the similarities between like every person that came into contact with zero matter, and it was only like the temperature thing, and then I realized that just went away. Like they stopped talking about like, oh my gosh,
it's cold. Yeah,
coldness.
There was no cold spot like where his ghost was, and like Whitney doesn't embody the aspects of like being cold. I don't think that she would feel it, but I feel like the people around her would say something. Yeah, so I don't think that is a similarity. I think it's, at least with Jason and Whitney, we see it's the change in personality, the aggression, and like confrontational ism-ish. That is one of the similarities I saw. Also, they're both drawn to zero matter, like how they knew about where homegirl body was. Yes. Just like I can feel it. And like the fact that they both found out about it at the same time makes me think that the dark matter is definitely the one controlling these things. It's like trying to draw them all together, probably so that it can become whole again.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what it is. Also, I'm very interested to see the battle between them, because like when Whitney went to use the zero matter on Jason, like it reversed. Like he used it. So I'm curious if like that was Jason, if that was the little zero matter in his body, like what is the reasoning behind like which one gets the most, you know, which one's more powerful in a sense, as in like the two separate zero matters, not like that.
Right, for sure.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. I really wanted to mention the rift that Jason has been seeing, because as her crack was expanding in the last couple episodes, we could see that he was seeing this rift. This rift was being shown to him by the dark matter, and it was in the same shape of the scar that was being created on her face. And
I didn't notice it was the same shape.
Yeah, it was the same shape. So it's like, is there a bridge being drawn between the two of them as well? Like, will one have to consume the other in order to be okay?
1000%. I definitely feel like what you were saying earlier, like it's definitely one piece that got split off, and so like it's trying to come back together.
What amount of dark matter is inside of Jane? Like,
who was Jane?
The dead girl.
No.
She took it out? Exactly. Right.
I also find it interesting because I feel like with Jason, it's like this much, right? And then with Whitney, it's like this much. But also, when she consumes people, does that make her stronger? Because it grows every time she consumes people. But, like, she's not consuming more zero matter.
Right.
She's consuming more matter.
And maybe that's becoming...
Maybe it's, like, feeding it.
Yeah. Maybe it's growing because it's consuming more matter.
It's like David
turning
and Goliath.
More things up into itself.
Yeah. Alright, next thing, our favorite topic. The sexism. The racism of the time. We talked about the racism a little bit with the mob man. Also in that scene, Winnie pulled the race card, and I'm like, girl.
No, yeah, the fact that she was trying to use the dang oppression Olympics to win him over, she was like,
be so for real right now.
Why do you think they hired you? Because like,
they need a woman and a colored person.
Girl,
but they didn't hire you.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, dry cough. But, you know, yeah, I definitely think it's very interesting how they chose to address it. And, yeah, just like...
It's definitely like, hey, we know this is 1947, and, like, this is an issue, but we're not gonna, like, play into it. You know, like, I feel like if this was real life, it is very hard for me to believe that, like, a black man in 1947 would still be working there after the war. Because, like, yeah, we had those jobs, but I feel like after that, they were like, all right, time to get these people out of here. Unless I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know.
So, like, for him to be still in that position of power, and also for him to not come into as many, like, racist people during the time, to, like, be going back and forth to, like, white neighborhoods and, like, white rich neighborhoods, and, like, going to Stark's house and, like, not being stopped. Like, they're not playing into the this is the time race rules. They're focusing...
As much as they could, yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's also because this is about Peggy.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's not that type of story.
Yeah, so they're focusing on the sexism. Like, that is, like, the main thing. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Bridgerton. Like, how it's like, everyone, the color doesn't matter. But sexism... You're 16 and you're getting married. Black, white, purple don't matter. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. Which, honestly, I don't hate. Like, I'll take one trauma. That's enough. We got enough.
We don't need to pack them all in there. Choose a struggle.
Yes.
Please.
But, the sexism definitely comes into play with everything. I just wrote down, like, small little things that I noticed. That security man for Whitney and Cal, how he, like, refused to talk to Whitney until Cal got there. Like, no, I need to speak to your husband. She's like, what happened? Like, tell me what happened. No.
Like, I'm literally the brains here.
Literally. And then the council not seeing Whitney until it was, like, to get her out. Like, to kill her. To solve a problem. Not to work with her because she's powerful. No, to decrease that power.
Because, yeah, no one can be powerful than us.
Right. Also, choking her out was crazy.
Yeah.
How you gonna cover up that body?
Tell me right now.
And then I also noted a little bit of, like, reverse roles, which also plays into the times. The Dottie. It seems like she only responds to women. And, like, never to men. Like, she wants to talk to Peggy. She's only, like, giving little bit baby answers to Peggy. And then, I mean, this girl did almost kill her. But also with Whitney. Like, Whitney got answers out of her. Yeah. She was scared of her. She wasn't scared of homeboy at all.
Threatening to cut out her teeth or whatever.
Right.
But that also makes me wonder, or just, like, comment on the strength of Zero Matter. And, like, what it must really suck. It must really feel icky and bad.
For, you know, a Black Widow to be shaking in her boots.
No, for real. Choking it.
Right, she gave it up right away. She's like,
yeah,
all right,
for
stop,
real. Like,
stop.
please, like, no, don't do that again. What the F?
Like, you got it.
Like, you literally got it, bro. Please.
Okay. That's all I said about that. We can get to your favorite topic now. Daniel and Peggy and Jason this week. It was officially verbally announced. The little love triangle we saw before. And it was also officially announced that Daniel's still in love with Peggy. Yep. It was said out loud.
It was a love square, and now it is not.
Now, she got out of there.
Good for her, but I knew she was going to have to get hurt in the end. I was like, dang.
At least he didn't cheat.
At least they didn't get married. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm very grateful for that. I'm sure they are too.
But yes. Peggy is now caught in between these two men, you know, with any, my opinion, with any, like, good television, there has to be a little bit of romance. Just a smidge. Yeah, there's history between, like, Daniel and Peggy. Now he's single, so, like, there's something sparking up. They almost kissed. And then Jason and Peggy, which has been blooming since the beginning. And then they did kiss. Yeah. But we can see, like, Peggy, like, oh, this time. Because she knows, like, something's going on with Daniel, potentially. Yeah. They haven't talked about it. Who knows? Who do you...
writers.
Exactly. Anyone who's seen the show before. Who are you rooting for? Team Daniel or Team Jason? Biases aside.
Yes. But then biases aside, like, I don't know what kind of criteria I'm basing my answer off of.
Who do you like better?
So like, then that's not Peggy. Biases aside.
Well, okay, biases aside from the whole engaged stuff, because that's not fair.
It is fair. That's real events that happened.
It's not his fault he didn't know that he was still in love with her.
He literally ran away because he was in love with her.
Okay, but you have to...
okay, but nah.
You ran away, so you try to move on, and you think you moved on. You don't just run away and then stay stuck.
Avoidance.
Yeah.
That's his own fault.
This is 1947. You think they got that kind of therapy?
But he can still be better.
He can't.
Well then, Jason. What he's gonna do? Figure out that he missed baby girl and run back to her next?
No! Oh my gosh. Well, unlike you, I'm Team Daniel. I'm Team So sorry. Only because he didn't cheat. I hate... like, these type of love triangles where it's, like, the two people. Jenny, I forget her last name, but she does, like, to Sunrise and Pretty, all that stuff. Her character is always, like, it's always the two people are together, and then, like, the guy does something bad, and then, like, oh my gosh, I forgive you. And then, like, the next guy comes in who's obviously way better for her, but she sticks with the original guy, and, like, right. What the heck? But this is not that
modern
situation.
Day love story.
Yeah, no. Like, I'm rooting for the second.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the second guy. Dump your boyfriend immediately. But this is not that situation, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm Team Daniel. I also feel like, I don't know if her kids are mixed. I don't remember seeing mixed little babies.
You just want to be right.
In Captain America. I don't remember that.
Because those was Cap's babies.
Oh.
Yes.
No. I feel like she would have told him. Like, these are on her deathbed. These are your kids.
Girl, she could barely remember that he was alive.
Remember he was in the room. Steve.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
My water cup empty.
I only have 2 more points. Okay, now Jarvis and Mrs. Jarvis.
Oh snaps!
He
don't play about his woman. He said,
"Move." I believed him too. Yes. Shoot, all right.
I'm moving. Let me go get Anna myself. Right.
Like let me go pull the car around. Actually,
so you wait.
You got it.
You pull off. They think about your strategy.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely picked up on the same thing that you did. Like the constant worry about Jarvis from her, and then like the scene before he left, like, oh my gosh, like she definitely was thinking like,
I wish he lied to me still.
Yeah, I think she was definitely thinking like, okay, like this might be the last time I see my man. Like, oh, excuse me.
The whole time she was the one in danger.
Yeah, they definitely got my butt until they got to the center. And I was like, okay, actually, this is reverse roles. Like, they better not kill her.
No, for real, I was like, they better not kill Mr. Jarvis. Like, this better not be where he died, like, with WTF.
One of them. So sad. Yeah. I don't know if she's gonna die, though. We don't know, because they left it on a cliffhanger.
They did. And I was like, I really want to watch the other episode, but I'm like, I can't. I gotta save it for the podcast.
That'd be really sad if she died. She's such a good character.
She is. She is a good character. And poor Jarvis.
Yes. I'm very curious where Jarvis's character arc is gonna go from this. Like, is he gonna go like the revenge, like, no, like she gotta pay type, like, you did this to my people, now it's getting to you, and then they gotta like tone him down type stuff, or if he's just gonna be like the worried. Oh my God.
Right now he looking like just a worry, but he is in shock.
I mean, yeah, with Dottie, that looked like revenge. Like, that was like aggression we've never seen from Jarvis before. Like, his cool was not kept.
Not at all. Not at all. And that freaking police officer.
Isn't that empty?
It is. That police officer. If he would have just listened to Peggy, he wouldn't have got shot.
Oh, right.
Because she said, don't open the trunk.
There's a police officer down.
And, like, as soon as she left, we could see him walking around. No, and he just looking at it. I'm like, right. You about to open the trunk, aren't you? And now you shot. Somewhere here, bleeding out on the concrete. Also, the fact that there was no other gurneys.
Oh. Yeah, I was like, but why aren't you wearing a vest?
Maybe he was. Maybe he got, like, shot in the shoulder or something, or in the neck. You got a lot of vital arteries right here.
Yeah, that's where the vest is. It's supposed to cover the important stuff.
Yeah, it covers like this. But, like, it could still, like, it doesn't cover your whole shoulder.
No.
Yeah, so it still could have got in somewhere. Or, yeah, I'm just thinking that or a neck, because he was passed out quick. Yeah, the nape, dunzo, bunzo. Dottie's in the wind now. Oh, I also wanted to mention, as Vernon was talking to her, he's like...
That's his name.
Yes, yes. As he's talking to her, he's like, oh, you know... We know that you're not with Russia, this, that, and the third. So I think that when we mentioned last episode where she brought up we need Peggy, I think that she was talking about herself in the SSR. I think that she was on this investigation to like help shine the light on the corruption in the SSR. And I think that she's just this kind of anti-hero right now. Or anti-villain arc.
She definitely is solo.
Anti-villain. Like anti... Like ant. But it's anti. It's still going over your head?
Like, is it supposed to be funny? Like, I'm confused.
No, like, I was just saying anti. But I was saying anti. That's how I was just saying it.
Oh, okay.
And it, like, anti-villain. And now it sounds like, oh, that's my auntie. She a villain, though. Like,
okay, yeah.
Anti-villain.
No, I thought you were trying to say, like, a joke.
No, I wasn't saying a joke.
No,
I just
okay,
was...
like, I don't get the punchline.
There is no punchline. I'm just country.
Got it.
Yeah.
Definitely, like, okay.
Like, waiting for the joke to land.
Right.
No joke. I just was like, that's crazy.
Wow, that's hilarious. That's so funny.
What's the next point?
Okay. Speaking of the SSR.
Speaking of it.
And Dottie, we obviously, I didn't know his name. We obviously know, it's literally right here in my notes. It literally says, I just want to say that Vernon guy.
See, you don't know his name.
Anyways, we obviously know that the SSR is corrupt. Like, you can't trust in
Nobody. They beat Sousa up at his house. Talking about, yeah, you gonna need to stay home. And gonna hit his bruise.
Also, I didn't write this down in these, but, like, I found it so interesting that they were like, this is what happens when you try to be a hero, blah, blah, blah. But, like, he clearly stated to Brandon that he didn't want to be a hero. Like, he was like,
that's exactly what I said. I'm like, but this obviously is a henchman who heard what needed to be said and forgot and, like, made it up.
Yeah, but they did that on purpose. It's the not the synonym. There's a word.
The synonym.
Some English word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't, call the English teacher. Anyways, that Vernon guy.
What about him?
He is so annoying.
Oh my gosh.
And, like, not clever at all.
No. He's a loser. And he's getting bullied by freaking, I'm about to call her Wanda Frost. Whitney Frost. And, like, then he's going around making it everybody else's problem. They're like, we need to find those things. And da-da-da-da. And it's like, nah, bro. Yes. You need to find those things.
Blaming, what's his name?
Sousa.
No, he blamed Jack. When, before that scene. When Dottie got loose. They were like, this is your fault, like, blah, 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 Peggy, yada, yada, yada. What the heck, Jack got anything to do with Dottie getting loose? Like, you took her out of his jurisdiction. What do you mean? Anyways, I was also saying
he's such a loser.
I was also saying he's not clever because the speeches that he gives to everyone is the same speech. It's like it's recycled. And, like, the speech that you give Jack isn't going to work on Daniel. Like, they're two different people. Like, if you want to manipulate someone, do it correctly.
No, for real. And I'm just like, he keeps placing this important. The people in Washington, D.C.
Right.
Who cares? I don't care about no people in Washington, D.C.
That man's like, I actually fought in the war. You see this industry? Jack did not. That man was scared.
Why you think he got a medal? No
shaking in his boots.
Like, being a loser. All because his daddy know people.
Literally. Anyways. I didn't have much else to say about that story, but I found it interesting that, like, the SSR is corrupt. And which I believe, you know, you can assume that's the reason why Peggy started S.H.I.E.L.D. Which is ironic because S.H.I.E.L.D. is also corrupt.
Yeah. And it's like, it will be very different, personally, I feel, if, like, S.H.I.E.L.D. existed and then Hydra rose from, you know, what was going on in World War II. But instead, like, Hydra was already a thing that was already dead and gone. But then, like, how did they find out about how did they find out about S.H.I.E.L.D.? And I feel like agents.
I think it's definitely
spies.
I think I would assume it was definitely from the start, like from the jump. Like maybe,
I'm thinking someone from the SSR snuck through the cracks.
Yeah, like the corrupt people from the SSR went to S.H.I.E.L.D. or even like maybe she hired Dottie. You know, like your theory, she was trying to poke holes in the SSR. Maybe she like trusted her and put her on squad or whatever because they hired that scientist. Like they put him in a computer. But they still hired him.
They did. They did. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
So then it was him. Duh.
Well, yeah, but it has to be, like, more than just him. Like, he can't hire... He's a computer.
Exactly. He's in the computer.
But he can't, like, hire people. Like,
He can put them in the system.
Like but he can like interview people and like, I don't know. I definitely like yes him, but like I don't think he was alone. I would say.
Maybe he just was able to sneak that one person in, and then after that like
cut off one head, two goes in his place.
Yeah, but he wasn't always a computer though. Mm-mm. So, he had the time to infiltrate and manipulate things as a human being still.
Oh, right. Word.
But that's a really good point bringing him up, because that's definitely how it got corrupt.
Yeah, and then, Peggy is also officially a solo agent.
Yeah.
She quit.
She was like, I'm done with this. I'm done with you.
Right, like, I'm not going back to New York, so do what you gotta do.
Like, good thing she wasn't paying for rent up there. I wonder what happened to the baby girl that she moved in with. They never said anything about her. Can't stay friends for long. Hopefully she made it big out there.
Right, yeah, got big and went to Broadway. I don't know. But yeah, at the end of these 4 episodes, we're basically at the point where the protagonist loses everything. Jason's gone. Miss Jarvis in the hospital. Peggy lost her job. She's also injured, which kind of healed the last episode. Which like
she literally was impaled from one side to another.
All the way, with the metal rod.
That was dirty.
Right, and she got it fixed on some lady's couch. In 1947.
They just gave her some cocaine and she was fine. Some pneumonia. Here you go, girl. Take this. It'll be good.
Right.
Eating borax. She's straight, bro. They tough as nails.
Or rods. But yeah, we basically left off on a cliffhanger. We have 3 episodes left. That is all I had to say. Have anything you would like to add?
I think we divvied this up great. I kind of love that we left off on a cliffhanger.
Definitely wasn't intentional. I was just like, I don't want the last episode to be the longest, so I guess we'll put 4 in the middle.
Whole time this was probably the shortest one.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, because last season we were able to do it just in half, but they put more episodes in this one.
Because there was more tea to be spilled.
Yes. I also saw a TikTok about, I don't know if we'll get, like, a conclusion or, like, the start of S.H.I.E.L.D. because the actress for Peggy was like, yeah, it was canceled and blah, 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 blah. So maybe they left off on a cliffhanger.
Snaps.
I guess we and you will have to come back and find out.
We will. Next time.
Yeah.
On Beyond the Film Podcast.
Before we close out, you have any show recommendations? Or we have done this for so long.
No, we haven't. But I was just thinking about it, and I'm glad that you asked because it's so crazy. I'm watching Games of Thrones. Games of Thrones. I'm watching Game of Thrones right now. And you were saying, how you couldn't get into it because they keep murdering people. Yeah,
when shows, like, make you really mad, that means it's really good.
Invoking true human emotion.
Yes, but sometimes I can't go through the anger. Like, I can't fight it, Like you
I might start raging.
I'm not watching this anymore. Like, I can't do it.
You're banned.
Literally. So I watched season 1, and then I watched the first, like, not even the whole first episode, maybe like 20 minutes, and I kept replaying that first episode of season 2. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I couldn't.
Just watch season 2, episode 5.
No. Now I'm missing things. I'm missing 4 whole episodes of information.
Just watch the recap and you'll be fine.
No! What kind of person do you think I am?
My bad, bro.
Yeah, your bad, bro. The latest thing I watched fully, like, to completion, is called The Wrong Paris. It has Miranda Cosgrove in it.
iCarly.
Yes, and I think it's her best acting role that I've watched since, like, being an adult. Because, like, the iCarly reboot, I was like, okay. Blech. It wasn't horrible, but I was like, okay, this is it definitely felt like her first role as an adult. Like, I read Jeanette McCurdy's book, and, like, she didn't tell Miranda's business, but it definitely was clear that she went through some trauma, too, that was not disclosed publicly. So I think she, like, you take a break, and then you come back into it. So, yeah, like, your first times and stuff, it's not going to be great.
Yeah.
So now I think she's getting into her footing.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, so I enjoyed it.
Yay.
Yeah. But, next week we're taking a tiny little break from Agent Carter. And we're gonna watch The Matrix. Whoa. Have you ever seen The Matrix? Okay. Well, this will be my first time watching The Matrix. I had this manager who was like, you have to watch it, like, 3 or 4 years ago, and I never did. So, here we are. If you like this episode, make sure to like it. And comment down below who team you are. Team Daniel or Team Jason. And subscribe, because we post all the time on this podcast and on this channel in general. We have 2 podcasts. So
yeah, so we post every week.
We post at least once a week, sometimes twice.
Sometimes.
So make sure to check everything out. See you guys next time. Bye.